to Lake Geneva.
Actually, it worked out well as my wife was up in Sydney, got a dad down here, and moved down here. When I moved down here, my dad's like, hey, I got these kettles. Why don't you take them with? I helped him as a kid going around, being there helping pull the kettles out when he did fish boil for many years. And I just said, all right, I'll try it. With that, I being a second generation. The first week I was here, I had my oldest daughter, and she was helping me, pull the kettles out. I'm like, oh, maybe. Second week, I had my youngest daughter here pulling kettles. I'm like, oh, this is neat. Oh, they're not here today, so I'm guessing it probably won't carry on until the generation. But my wife is here, and the ironic part is she hates fish. She grew up in Kewaunee County, so I grew up in Door County. I'll pull up my map. Door County's the thumb right here. Kewaunee County is right below it. So like you said, we wanted to bring a true Door County fish boil here. Fish boils up in Door County started in the 1800s, before Wisconsin was even a state. When did Wisconsin become a state? It's getting richer every time we bring that. So what happened was they had a lot of loggers and a lot of fishermen up there that were moving in, clearing the land. There was a Scandinavian lady who's like, we need to get a lot of food for a lot of people really fast. They had fish, they had wood, they had water. So she ended up doing fish boil. So they could do a lot of fish in a lot of time for a lot of people. So the actual true Door County fish boil that started for recreation reasons was at the Viking Grill. I just heard that the Viking Grill closed this year. Somebody told me that it closed. But they were doing this since 1964. So what also, again, part of the uniqueness that we do is the fish itself. Fish is actually Door County whitefish. Some fish boils around here will do cod or different types. We wanted to keep it Door County, so we're doing whitefish. The whitefish is actually caught in Door County and fresh. Taken care of out of the Bay of Green Bay. I'm going to pull my map up here. The Bay of Green Bay is on the inside waters. Lake Michigan is on the outside waters. Whitefish can be caught on either side. It's not caught with a rod and reel because of the amount of fish oil needed, the amount of fish that need to be caught is used by commercial fishing with nets. So they will pull whatever nets are, or the wind is cooperating that day, collect it. They call me and say, yep, I got your 40 pounds ready. You make a trip up north. So I'll talk to them back. We bring it back here. We're boiling it probably less than 2 days after we're swimming in the water. Here in this now. So, a couple little things. Anybody want to guess what this kettle is here? What it was made from? It's stainless steel, but what do you think? It was actually from an appliance. It's an old washer machine. Maytag ended up having a recall with a bunch of their tubs where something happened. So, yep, washing machine. So, Maytag had it. A lot of people up in Door County that were doing these boils got a hold of them. My dad got a hold of a bunch of them. And the bottom part where the agitator is welded shut. The kettles are fabricated. My brother actually works at a fabrication shop. He's the one who welded up the kettles, made the kettles himself. He's run a house of music. His name is Ricky Nelson. His real legal name. R-I-C-K-Y Nelson. What's that? Oh, he left it. Ricky Nelson. But he made those kettles and that. Like I said, my dad handed them down to me. I've had them here for like 20 years. I did a couple of them here and there. It wasn't until Chris had the idea. Hey, I want to do fish boils. I heard you got the stuff. Let's see how it goes. We're on our third week. Things are going well. We're selling out. Thank you for coming out here tonight. The way it'll work is after we do the boil here today, pretty soon I'll add the fish in and I'll explain a little bit about that process. After everything is done, we'll pull it out, we'll put it in kettles, we'll bring it back to the kitchen, we'll debone it for you. That being said, there will be small bones. There will be small bones left in there, so be careful with it. We're just taking the main bone out of it, making it a little bit easier for you to enjoy.
Oh, Ludi, you're going to do my stand-up comedy right here at the Texas.
Oh, I'm such a student. You're going like what? No,
Hey, whoa!
So what we have here now, those of you that were here might have saw, we got the potatoes and the onions in there. The potatoes and onions will take 25 minutes to make. The fish will only take 9 to 10 minutes. What we do is got the different sized kettles. Potatoes and onions have been in there for about 13 minutes now. Pretty soon we'll put the fish on top, add a little salt to it, and let it all boil together. When we remove it at one time so that everything's done at the same time. There's a little uniqueness when we add a little bit of salt to it, and I'll talk about why we do the pinch of salt like we do.
Yeah, he's about to pop out of it.
I've been replaced, Dan? Yeah. I had to help you. What I do is I just put a little warm water on it because we want to keep the boil consistent.
Oh yeah, that's the fish.
All right. So just kind of warm the fish up a little bit because we want to keep it consistent. On that side, go straight across from it. We're going to go down real slow. That's the light part. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just add again a little bit, another pinch of salt now that we got the fish in there. Salt, now a lot of people think that there's a lot of salt. No. Salt is actually, if you notice when you get your potatoes and that the potatoes have little cuts on them, they're little red beet potatoes. They're cut on the side so that the salt water can kind of get in there and help food. There's always seasoning that we'll need. If you want to add salt to it when you're on your plate, you can do that. But the salt is also more important for the fish. So now the salt will get in there to help extract the oils inside of the fish, bring it to the top of the water so that there'll be a more clear, unique taste. Whitefish is kind of what some people call a four-man lobster because it has a clear, clean flavor to it. When you douse it with fat-free butter that we have in the bag, perfect. Fat-free. Also in there are little baby yellow onions. We just cut them up, we peel them back, put them in there. For me, the onion is my favorite part of the whole boil. So it's just the way that they come out, almost caramelized to a tea. So that's my favorite part here. So now, you'll notice after it comes back to a boil, you'll start seeing like a foam, and then the oil's on top. What we want to do is we have the boil over. Boil over is where you get the flame going really warm, getting it super hot really fast, causes a quick burst. Boil is over to get rid of all that fat, so that when we pull the food out, we're not dragging it back into that oil that they're coming out of. This will go for about another 7 minutes, and then we should be good to go.
Anybody have a big one?
You notice even the rim that is on here, that's, that was fabricated on it. That wasn't part of the original washer. That's on there to help you do exactly what you see doing. If the water's dripping, you don't want it to go down the center and in the middle of your warm coals. And that's going to help you for overflow onto the outside. Get out of there. Something like that, I don't know. I haven't heard of.
Yeah. I was thinking my best friend's probably, yeah.
Fish boil?
I've got a old wash machine.
Michael, you are such an artist. Michael,
Before I do the boil over, any questions in regards to the process or anything? Again, we appreciate you coming out to the House of Music and helping encouraging us and try something new. And I hope to be long lasting. I know we'll be off next week for the 4th. The 11th, I think we're going to be off, but after that, we're going to be running back pretty consistent all the way into October, as long as the weather permitting. I ain't gonna lie, 50 degrees will be a lot better than this temperature right now to do this.
hey Dan, how's the music? Can you sing for us?
That I cannot do.
Dan, I think we were at White Wallet.
White Collar, yes.
I think that's the lead. I mean, that was like 30 years.
Kids sound like, stuff you sing to the kids.
Yeah.
They got
You
all
do
the
that.
talent.
See, I knew
They
you
got
do
all the
that.
talent.
I knew you do that.
All right, well, 20 seconds, we'll do the boil over. You can see on the outside there's like a dark oil or foam, kind of dark in color. We want to get rid of it. When we do is we use kerosene. We don't use gasoline. We can only make that mistake one time. Kerosene is a little bit slower. It takes 90 50 times to get out of it. Those in the front row may feel it.
There you go.
All right, with that, if they want to give you a countdown of 3,
2, 1.
that would actually do it. All right, so go ahead and find a seat, and we'll have a plate on to you in a little bit. All right, Glenn. Glenn, you're in there.
Oh, I smell the onion. I smell the onion.
But I'm good, like, from here. You saw me once already.
Doesn't that smell so good?
Yeah, no, he's right. What happened?